Well, good morning and welcome to the Pictou County Wellness Center here in New Glasgow, Nova Scotia, home of the 2016 RBC Day of Champions, getting ready for the Peewee A championship game here. The Northside Vikings, the champions of the North Conference this year. They're wearing white, taking on the Halifax Hawks. This is the Halifax Hawks black roster. Hawks were the champs in the South. Both of these teams had some pretty impressive years. Some great numbers. Northside, the champs again. And the North Conference went 54-2. Team tells us that the only 4 losses that the Vikings suffered this year were they had dropped a pair of games to a team from Shediac. Also lost to Halifax Red. Not the Halifax squad that they're playing here today. And the Hawks had some pretty great numbers too. They went 27-3-4, outscored their opponents 125-39 throughout the regular season and playoffs. They're the Central Minor champs this year. Ended up winning the league, also finished on top during the regular season. So that one's going to be directed toward the net. Cleared back down toward the Halifax Hawks end. Back there skating after that was Pace, but that's all the way down the ice. We'll head right back down now into the north side zone. Andrew Marsh between the pipes right now for Northside. A little bit of speed now coming down the left wing. Bennick, he lets one go. Hawks will look to break out as this one just kind of pops over the line. That got by McGinnis. Back the other way, now comes forehand. He lets one go. That'll be stopped there by the netminder Marsh. Pull of a face-off down in the north side end here. Halifax had some success at tournaments this year. They're the champs at the Shelburne Fall Classic. Here's Northside. Looks to strike early. It's going to be ripped high and over the net. Back the other way now comes forehand. We'll take a little bit of contact there. Right along the half wall. Bennick knocks that one ahead for McMullen. He lets one go. McMullen's shot was blocked, then cleared away. Keegan after it, but goes all the way. We'll have an icing here. Luke LeBlanc getting the start here in goal for Halifax. And it's Andrew Marsh, in goal for Northside. Big save there from LeBlanc. As Northside is looking to strike. O'Neill chasing after this one. O'Neill on it here for Northside. He's being tracked down by Dixon. Out to center. Loose puck picked up here by Vickers. Vickers cuts in as it poked off his stick, though, by Dixon. Nice effort there at the line by Keegan to keep that one in the Halifax zone. Trying to jump up there was Lawless, but couldn't quite handle it as Ellison has it here for Halifax. Cycled down low. Jenkins Jenkins has wheels as he busts out to neutral ice. Lets a clapper go there from just inside the blue line. It was high and wide, though. Keegan on it here for the Vikings. Worked it up the boards, was trying to spot Ford there in the right wing. Offside called here on the Hawks, just 3 minutes into this opening period. Our second game of the day here on day 2 of the 2016 RBC Day of Champions. Cole Harbour Wings in action earlier today. They took on the Thorburn Golden Hawks. Cole Harbour coming out on top 10-3 in that game. They're the Peewee B provincial champs this year thanks to that big win. Going to be picked up here by the Hawks, directed toward the net. Netminder Marsh able to shut the door. A draw won by Halifax. As Ryan takes it back the other way here for Northside. Gets the blue line, just dumps it in. Vikings looking to set up here. Little cycle action down low as Ryan tried to play it down there in the corner. Hawks will take it away. A turnover there as that one's going to be shot wide. Loose puck side of the net. Reaching for it there was Ryan. Couldn't quite get the handle on it though as Northside's applying a bit of pressure here toward the net. And I think the netminder LeBlanc got a piece of that one. Little collision there at center as we'll get our first stoppage of the game. Well, Bell Aliant is proud to be the official broadcaster for Hockey Nova Scotia's 2016 RBC Day of Champions from the Pictou County Wellness Center here in Glasgow, Nova Scotia. Bell Aliant, there's more to love with fiber up. That one's going to be directed just wide. Down toward the net of LeBlanc. Stopped and held on to. Well, if you want to send us a tweet, let us know where you're watching this one, who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. We'd love to hear from you. We'll get some Twitter contact info up for you there later on in the webcast. We do have a few tweets coming in already. We'll get to those in a bit. Here is Brkovicky takes it down there toward the net. Bennick ended up playing that one onto the stick there of Brkovicky as Foran takes it back into the north side end. Bennick coming down the left wing, tried to get around McGregor there. Puck is loose. That one's going to hit pace, or pardon me, McMullen. A delayed penalty coming up here. Our first power play opportunity of the game. An interference call being assessed here. This one's going to go to the Hawks, so the Vikings will head off to the power play. It looks like it's McGregor making his way up toward the Halifax Hawks penalty box. Joey Larad watching this one, cheering on the Vikings. Thanks for checking in there. Puck played into the north side end. Jacob Jessam also sending a tweet here, wishing good luck to Troy Jessam and Jacob. I'll correct that one. Jacob, it looks like that one's from Troy Jessam and Jacob. So thanks for the tweet there. Vikings looking to set up here with the man advantage. Just kind of working it down low in the Hawks' end. That one will be snatched and held on to there by LeBlanc. 9:07 remaining here in this opening period. Still a minute 09 to go in that penalty that was called on Pace. I think I may have said that was McGregor. Again, Pace with it, a shot, they score! Pye gets his team on the board early. A power play goal. Well, a huge goal there for Northside as the defenseman Brandon Pye unloaded, able to beat the Halifax Hawks netminder LeBlanc. Puts his team up 1-0 here early in the first period of this Peewee A championship game. The Vikings here looking for some more early as they work it around down low. Sam Brown picks up a helper there on Pye's marker. Forward on it here for the Vikings. Clears it out to center. Pace. Will slop one down to the north side end. Picking it up down there is McMullen. Another stoppage and whistle here. 8:22 to go. As we said, you want to send us out a tweet. Let us know who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. You can do so. We'd love to hear from you. Get that Twitter contact info for you up there on the screen. Gareth MD is my Twitter handle there. Busy day here at the 2016 RBC Day of Champions. Right after this one's over, we'll have our Peewee AA championship game. The Cumberland County Ramblers, taking on the South Conference champion Tassa Ducks. Should be a good one. And then after that, at 3, we've got the Banabini Championship. Thorburn Golden Hawks versus the Bedford Blues. So that should be a great game as well. We know Thorburn will have lots of fans out here at the Pictou County Wellness Center as the Hawks look to get things going. Big pad save there. As the netminder Andrew Marsh shut the door. 7:41 to go here in this first period. Northside Vikings on top thanks to a power play goal from Brandon Pye. Face off right now just in front of the Northside bench. Burkavicki trying to battle down there for the Hawks. Northside's able to clear it away. After that puck is Wheatley. He'll wrap it around the boards. Hawks with some speed now. But stripped by the goal scorer Pye as Pye busts down the left wing. On the back end, tries to center, but that one's knocked away there by Tanagorski. And Pye showing some good wheels to get back in the play after he had jumped up in a rush. Pye on it here for Northside, taken away. Burkavicki rings one off the post there. 6:50 to play here in this first period. Pye able to get a stick on that. He'll try to break out off the left wing. Wheatley pokes at it. Jenkins was trying to get a handle on that one too as Pye retrieves it. Retrieving it for Northside. Nice stretch pass up there for Benek, but he's stripped. Back the other way now comes Dixon, throws it out. Dixon with the nice pass over for McNeil, who shoots it wide. Cleared out to center ice. Jenkins, couple of moves there as he's able to get around Lordley. Lawless has that one taken away. Up the boards over the stick there of McNeil. Vikings able to keep it in. Good puck movement here from Northside. That one's off a body. Back to the line. Whacking at that one was McMullen as it comes out to center. Chance now is McGinnis. Lets one go. He scores. Scott McGinnis rips one past the Halifax netminder. It's 2-0 Northside. Well, big early lead here for Northside, and they'll have to kill off a penalty here, though, as we've got a stoppage. It's going to be a tripping call. Halifax will get their first power play chance of the game as Will Lawless makes his way off toward the penalty box area. So with 5:35 to go, Halifax Hawks will have a chance to bring this game within one. That one's going to be directed wide. Puck is bouncing. Cleared out to center. Pace on it now for the Hawks. Nice job by the Vikings to get it deep. Long pass there. It's going to bounce off a stick. Hawks coming back the other way now. They're in over the line. Big slapper there and a glove save from Andrew Marsh. Hanging on to it here with 1:12 to go in the Halifax power play. Well, visit BellAliant.ca/TV1 for the webcast and TV schedule, as well as on-demand content. You can also get information on live events available only to Bell Alliant Fiber Op customers in Atlanta, Canada on Channel 1 and 401. Bell Alliant, there's more to love with Fiber Op. Cleared away there by the Vikings. A nice job here by Northside to kill some time off of this Halifax power play. Out to center now, forehand with it. Berkovicki threw it over there to center. A little bit of speed now as Tanagorski jumps up into the play. Tanagorski tries to center there but doesn't connect. And that one will be dumped out by Vickers. Just 10 seconds remains on this Halifax power play as Keegan stops that one at the blue line. Dumps it in. Vickers throws it to the center area there as Keegan lets one go. Even strength hockey now as that penalty to Northside is over toward the net there. Vickers forcing LeBlanc to make the save. He'll hang on to it. 3:20 to play in the first period. Daryl Baxendale sending us a tweet here. Cheering on the Vikings. That's from Molly and the Baxendales, pardon me. They were impressed with that goal earlier. Tyler Ford also sent us a tweet there letting us know that he, along with Jackie, Freddie, and Darren, cheering for Jackson Ford all the way from Fort Knox. So Thanks for checking in with us, Tyler. Great to have you guys joining us here early on a Saturday morning as Ryan takes it in for the Vikings. Lets one go. That's going to be directed off the body of Lordley up and over the nuts. Thrown out to center ice. Ryan battling down there for the Vikings. Jenkins on it too. Able to get around Dixon. Ryan poked at that one. Cleared down toward Northside territory. Turned over there right into the stick of Ellison. That's up and over the net. Picked off. Chance for the Hawks now. Shot. True let one go. True. I'll correct my pronunciation there. There's 2 minutes to go here in this opening period. Vikings looking for more. A save from LeBlanc. Puck loose. Hawks able to clear it away. Tracking this one down is Nicholson. Nicholson comes down the left wing wall. Lets one go. It's going to be blocked there by the goal scorer, Brandon Pye. Out front. Hawks looking for one, and a big save there for Marsh. That puck is loose as it comes back here for Tanagorski. Lets one rip. That's wide. Back down behind the north side net. Delayed penalty. Looks like it's going to be a hooking call with 1:19 to play here in the first. Shots right now, 8-4 according to the clock here at the Pictou County Wellness Center. 8-4 in favor of Halifax, but the Hawks trail 2-0. Thanks to Vikings goals from McGinnis and Pye. That one can't get out there as Tanagorski kept it in. Nice job at the Hawks blue line. Tanagorski will whack at that one. It's going to be blocked there by Ryan, who got in the lane, cleared away. Just 50 seconds remaining here. Hawks digging. That one will be blocked there by Keegan. Kept in at the line now by Wheatley. Wheatley tries to distribute that puck. Out to center with some wheels now. Brown coming down the left wing. Brown in a battle with Tanagorski. Just 20 seconds remains now in the period. Still a minute to go, though, on this Northside Vikings power play. Or Northside Vikings penalty, pardon me. Just 5 seconds left now in the period. That'll do it here in the first. 2-0. The Northside Vikings on top thanks to goals from McGinnis and Pye. And no flood here. We'll pretty much get right back to the action. Brief little pause. If you want to send us a tweet, let us know who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. We'd love to hear from you. Action back underway here at the Pictou County Wellness Center. Second period, Northside leading the Halifax Hawks 2-0. Pretty good little game here so far, though, as both teams have been exchanging opportunities. Just 18 seconds now left in that penalty that was called at the end of the first period. Called on McMullen. Logan O'Neill on this puck here for Northside. Knocked away, though, by McGregor. And out of the box now comes McMullen. 5-on-5 hockey here early on in the second period. Out to center. Scooping this one up is Pace, taking a look. Tried to spot forehand right around the blue line. That doesn't connect, though. We'll have a stoppage and whistle here. 14:02 to go. So a face-off back down the Halifax end. In to take this draw here for the Vikings is Ford. Wins it cleanly. Lordley whacks at that one for Halifax. Around the boards for Ellison. Chipped ahead there by Dixon. Wrapped around the boards. Ryan tries to send that one up for Ford. That was out of his reach, unfortunately. Ford on it, though, and Ford looks like he's going to head off. Penalty called as Ford hit Trot down there in the Halifax Hawks corner. 13:34 to play here in this second period. North Conference champion Northside Vikings on top. Said pretty good year for the Vikings. Had some success in tournaments this year. They won the Bobby Joe Ryan Memorial Tournament, which they hosted back in November, won a perfect 5-0. Defeated Glace Bay 7-2 in the championship game. He also won the Peewee A division of the minor hockey tournament that the Straight puts on every year. 4-0 record there and a 6-1 win over the South Shore, the championship game. Vikings were 8-0 in Cape Breton League playoffs. 2 victories each over Straight Richmond, Sydney, the Cape Breton County team, and Glace Bay as well. So this Viking squad has been rolling as of late. Nicholson able to work it up ahead. Little pass there. Iatru down toward the net. A shot. They score. The Halifax Hawks striking on the power play, bringing this game within 1. Action back underway here. 12:55 to go in the second. Hawks still going to work here. Waiting for the official call. Vikings now carrying this one out through center ice. Looks like Joey Henniger had that goal. I was kind of pausing there. Henniger not on our roster here in the Day of Champions program, so that was, we've been wondering who number 5 is. But Joey Henniger striking there for Halifax, again bringing them within 1 of the North Conference champion Northside Vikings. Worked up ahead. There's a shot there, but It's going to be offside. Play blown dead at the blue line. 11:50 to play in this second period. Hawks applying some pressure here. Foran lets one go. Pace from the point. Turned aside there by the netminder. There's a shot and a save from Marsh. Vikings taking it back the other way. Little battle down there in the corner. Vikings applying some pressure here down the Halifax end. A little bit of space out there as they look to set up. Now cleared away. Loose puck at center. Big shot there. And that'll be held on to by LeBlanc. LeBlanc there trying to fix his pad. 10:21 remains here in this second period. I'll join Bell Aliant TV1's own Scott Squires as he chats with Cyril Lunny each Monday at 8:40 a.m. on the Sideline Scoop. Get up to date on Bell Aliant TV1's local sports coverage with Scott and Cyril. That's the Sideline Scoop Mondays at 8:40 a.m. on CTV Morning Live Atlantic. Vikings working this puck around. Thrown out front, spinning there was Vickers. Shot there off the stick of McLean. Out front, a shot from Vickers. That's also blocked. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the Hawks touch up. So face-off here, power play opportunity for the Hawks. Henniger took that face-off for Halifax. Out to center ice. Tanagorski works that one up ahead. Henniger on it here for the Hawks. Couple moves there from Iatru. A shot. Henniger scores! Ties this one up at 2 on the power play. Well, a pair of goals for Henniger puts his team back in this one. We're all knotted up here at 2. Austin Chapman checking in on Twitter. Letting us know that the Chapmans are cheering on the Vikings from home. Austin Paul Chapman also checking in from his other account. So thanks, Austin. Good to hear from you. Glad you're enjoying the webcast here. Shots right now 12-6 in favor of Halifax, at least according to the clock here at the Pictou County Wellness Center. Nicholson lets one go. That's off a leg. Henniger tries to take a whack at that one. Played up ahead there by Ryan. Jenkins taken away. Back into the north side end. 8:06 to go here in the second period. We will have a flood and stoppage after this period has expired. A little chance for both teams to rest up before the final frame. Ryan on it here for Northside. That'll just be chipped down low. Pace back there to pick it up for Halifax, and as Hawks defenseman touches up, we get a whistle here. Looks like Northside power play is forehand. Makes his way off toward the penalty box. 7:37 remaining here in this second period. Well, if you want to send us a tweet like Austin Chapman did, the information on how to do that is on the bottom left-hand portion of your screen. Would love to hear from you. Big save there from LeBlanc, who reached up with the glove and grabbed a hold of it. Brown out to take this face-off here for Northside. Draw one by Halifax. Can't clear it out, though. That one's kept in by Clark. And now it's cleared away as Clark, after this puck here for Northside. McGregor dumps that one out. Passed up. Chance now as McMullen's in. He lets one go. Save there with the shoulder from LeBlanc. Vikings are trying to spot Pye at the point there, but that was broken up and cleared away. A minute 06 to go in this penalty. 6:40 remains in the second period. One's going to be whacked away there. Kept in, though, by Pye. Bennick. He works it around for the Vikings as they look to set up here with the man advantage. Just 30 seconds remaining now on their power play. A little bit of room as Brown lets one go. That was a great chance for Brown to help his team regain the lead. North side. Moving the puck around pretty good here. Thrown out front. Doesn't connect. McNeil was able to get a stick on it for the Hawks, and they'll dump it out, and that should pretty much do it here in this on this power play. Played ahead. Nice effort there with the stick. Tanagorski was able to break up the play. Ellison toward the net. Ellison battling down there for Halifax. Ellison still with it, throws it out front. Taken away by the Vikings. Drop pass and a hard shot there, ripped toward the net by Brown. LeBlanc able to reach up and hang on to it with the glove. A face-off down in Halifax territory. Logan O'Neill, he'll line up in the circle for the Northside Vikings. Tanagorski. Vikings on it here. O'Neill whacked at that one. around the boards. Down toward the net. That's wide. .432 to go here in the second period. Denigorski pulls up. Takes a look, wraps it around the boards. Henniger. Missed passing attempt, broken up there by O'Neill. Back the other way now comes Ayatru. Ayatru on it. Taken away by the Vikings. Hawks able to keep it in. That was Pace stepping up. Burkovicki here tries to center that one. Vikings recover though. They'll dump it out. They're looking for a line change here. They want a few new players out. Chance now. Burkovicki lets one go and a big save from Marsh. Keeps this a 2-2 hockey game. Bouncing puck. Out to center. Worked up ahead there by Burkovicki as forehand. It's on it there for Halifax. Burkovicki digging away down there for the Hawks. Tries to center it to the slot. Cleared away by Northside as they come back the other way. Now Jenkins with it. Lets a hard shot go. LeBlanc gets a piece of it. 2:47 to go here. Pair of goals in this second period. Both of those coming off the stick of Joseph Henneberry. May have been saying Henniger earlier, but we have Craig Weagle checking in here on Twitter, letting us know. We appreciate it, Craig. Again, the only player on the ice that wasn't in our program was Henneberry's, which has made things tough because he's at the puck a lot and he's looked pretty good out here. That puck's up into the netting. Got a whistle and stoppage here with 2:27 to go. Face off outside the Halifax Hawks blue line. Dixon chips that one down low. Around the boards. Back the other way now comes the Vikings. McMullen lets a shot go. Grabbed and held onto by the netminder LeBlanc. Well, Bell Aliant is proud to be the official broadcaster for Hockey Nova Scotia's 2016 RBC Day of Champions here at the Pictou County Wellness Center in New Glasgow, Nova Scotia. Bell Aliant, there's more to love with fiber op. 2 minutes to go in this second period. Well, the flood after this period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup in the dressing rooms, but terrific game here in New Glasgow. So a face-off down here in the Halifax end. Referee's over having a couple words with the clock attendant. Going to try to put a little extra time back up there. Minute 33 on the clock right now. And another 15 seconds at it, so minute 48 to go. It's going to be won cleanly by the Vikings. Ripped toward the net. LeBlanc makes the save. Luc LeBlanc had to be sharp there between the pipes for Halifax. Passed ahead. Picked off there by Wheatley. And dumped deep into Northside territory. Minute 15 left on the clock now in the second period. Vikings looking to break out the other way. They're in over the blue line. Puck dropped. Shot toward the net. Just wide. Out to center. Henneberry on it here for Halifax. Lets one go. Gloved and held on to there by Marsh. Just 54.4 seconds to go. And a face-off in the north side end. Shane Clark sending us a tweet here. Wishing the Northside Vikings the best of luck. Shane coaches a few of these Vikings players, so that's why Shane is checking in here today. Thanks for the message. 30 seconds to go. Time ticking down here. Another rush now for the Vikings. Kind of losing his footing there was McLean. As Isaac will chip it down into Northside's end. Johnson on it here. Plays it around the boards. It's broken up by Isaac down in the corner. Cleared away, and that'll do it here. Second period in the books. We're all knotted up at 2. There's 2 goals back in that second period. Both of those coming off the stick of Joey Henneberry. Couple of power play goals for Henneberry. That tied this one up at 2 after Pye and McGinnis struck back in the first. As I said, we'll be back with the third period in about 10 minutes right here on Aliant TV1. In the meantime, send us a tweet. Let us know who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. We'd love to hear from you. We'll check back in the third period again, coming up in about 10 minutes right here on TV1. Well, good afternoon and welcome back to the Pictou County Wellness Center here in lovely New Glasgow, Nova Scotia. Third period coming up here in this Peewee A championship game. Halifax Hawks and Northside Vikings locked at 2 after 2 periods of play here. Both goals in that second period coming off the stick of Joey Henneberry. Struck twice, both goals on the power play for the Halifax Hawks. Forward, big pad save there as that one was turned aside by Marsh. Jenkins tries to poke that one around. It's going to be picked up here by Henneberry. Couldn't quite keep the handle on it. Thrown toward the front of the net. Bouncing puck, Nicholson on it. Just going to dump that one all the way back down to the north side end. We'll get a stoppage and whistle here. Face off. Back down in Halifax Hawks territory. 14:09 to go. Just 51 seconds in to this third period. Face off. That one's going to be won back to the line there to Keegan. Keegan let one go. Back to the line. Kept in there by Wheatley. Vikings, regaining control here. Burkovicki slowing things down, tries to throw it toward the net. Foran was looking for that loose puck at the side of the net there. Great chance for the Hawks to take their first lead of the game. Vikings now back the other way. Brown lets a shot go. It's going to be blocked there by Wheatley, who got in his shooting lane. Chopped ahead. That comes out to center. After it there is McGinnis. McGinnis plays it off the boards. Burkovicki right back down into the Viking zone. McGinnis. He's got one goal here today. Plays it out. Brown has that one poked away there by Lordley, who's going to work here in this third period. Up the boards. Vikings playing it ahead now. Brown has it. Brown with some speed tries to jump around Lordley. Lordley comes away with that puck though. Plays it up the left wing for McNeil. McNeil trying to break out, but he's pressured. Lordley chipping it back for McNeil. McNeil slows things down, kind of throws it right up the middle though. So that one will be chipped down low once again. McLean on it. Back to the point. There's a shot ripped wide. As McNeil tracks it down for Halifax. Dumped into Halifax territory there by McGinnis. McLean knocked off of his stick there by McNeil. Vikings had a touch up there on the delayed offside, so Trott had a bit of time. That pass doesn't connect as he was trying to send it over McNeil's way. Spinning, playing it down low is Logan O'Neill. It's a little over 4 minutes in, or almost 4 minutes in, I should say, to this third period. LeBlanc makes the save there. Visit BellAliant.ca/TV1 for the webcast and TV schedule, as well as on-demand content. You can also get information on live events available only to Bell Alliant Fiber Op customers in Atlantic, Canada on Channel 1 and 401. Bell Alliant, there's more to love with Fiber Op. So a face-off down here in the Halifax Hawks end. Hawks coming away with it here. Kept in at the point there by Brandon Pye. He opened the scoring in this game. Hawks taking it back. This guy's got a pair. That's Henneberry lets one go. Pad save there by Marsh. Back to the point. Big slapper there off the stick of Pace. That's going to go all the way back down into Halifax's end. So an icing called here. We'll have a face-off down in the Northside Vikings zone. Well, if you want to send us a tweet, let us know where you're watching, who you're cheering for. We've got some information in the bottom left-hand portion of your screen on how you can do that. The Twitter handle's up there. We'd love to hear from you. Maybe you've got some predictions for the last few minutes here. As I said, just 10 minutes to go now. There will be overtime if this game cannot be solved in regulation. We haven't had any overtime. This is certainly one of the most competitive games we've seen at this year's Day of Champions so far. But the Vikings don't want to send it to OT as they let a shot go. That one's ripped there by Ryan. He was looking to regain the lead for his team. Good chance there for the Vikings. 9:28 remaining. As we said, still lots of time left here in the third, but should this game end in a tie, there will be a 5-minute 4-on-4 OT. And if that doesn't solve anything, this game could go to a shootout. Obviously, both of these teams, though, would like to end this in regulation, as we're seeing some opportunities at both ends of the ice. Now Brown carries it in over the blue line. Brown centers that one. That was a great chance there for Northside. Around the boards, down behind the net of LeBlanc. Back to the point here. That shot from McMullen was blocked. So he just tried to keep it inside the zone, reaching up and getting a piece of it there with the glove was LeBlanc. McMullen again through traffic off a stick. Hawks back the other way now. They get numbers as they come back. 3-on-2. Wheatley with some speed. Wheatley toward the net, and what a shot there, but rang that one off the side of the net. Bennick. Nice pass there from Bennick. Hitting McMullen a shot. Puck loose. They shoot. They score. And a huge goal there from the Vikings. They're back on top in this one. 8:05 to play in this third period. I think that was Brown. We'll have to wait to hear. And indeed, it was Brown scoring that one. Sam Brown gets his team back on top. 7:45 now left. The Hawks looking to answer right back as Ayatru carries it in. Thrown out front. Clark plays it into the corner. We've got an injured Vikings player down there in the corner. .7:33 to go. I didn't quite see what happened down there in the corner, but Vikings player looks to be in a bit of pain there. And hopefully moving around quite a bit now, so always good to see. Hopefully we'll see them back in action real soon. Looks like it might be Johnson down there in the corner. And that's great to see. Johnson back on his feet here. So the Vikings on top here, 3-2, with 7:33 remaining in this third period. The Peewee A Provincial Championship on the line. A huge blast there from Pace. Kept in over there by McGregor. Now played up ahead. O'Neill on it here. .7:10 to go. Time ticking down here now in the third. Halifax will look to answer back. That one's dumped all the way back down into the north side end. O'Neill pokes at that one. Hawks taking it back the other way here. Nice defensive play, but Henneberry back with it, tried to let one go, was trying to use some of those Vikings as screens. McGregor and Ryan, got a little tangled up there inside the north side blue line. As the Hawks look to break out. Little collision there around center. A big shot there. Ripping that one was Isaac. Up ahead. Forehand. On it. Isaac lets one go. Berkovicki then letting one go. Tense times out here. Wheatley lets one go through traffic. Marsh shuts the door though. Stoppage and whistle. 5:39 to go. I'll join Bell Aliant TV1's own Scott Squires as he chats with Cyril Lunny each Monday at 8:40 a.m. on the Sideline Scoop. Get up to date on Bell Aliant TV1's local sports coverage with Scott and Cyril. That's the Sideline Scoop, Mondays at 8:40 a.m. on CTV Morning Live Atlantic. Tyler Ford impressed with that goal from Sam Brown, checking in again from Fort McMurray. Big fan of that one. Austin Chapman also liking what he saw on that play, so a couple more tweets there. Thanks for reaching out, folks. You want to send us another one, you can do so. My Twitter handles, the bottom left-hand side of the screen there. We'd love to hear from you. Just 5 minutes to go now. We got a delayed penalty coming up as the Vikings touch up. Lawless touches up. Cross-checking call. This one's going to go against Bennick. So a chance now for the Hawks to draw even here. They'll have a 2-minute power play. Face off here just outside the north side blue line. Big battle there inside the Vikings blue line. Puck keeps coming loose and then gets pinned right along the boards once again. A little bit of real estate here for Brown as he lets a big slapper go from outside the blue line. Netminder LeBlanc got a pad on that. 4:25 to go here in the third period. That's worked up ahead. Puck bouncing, pace on it here. Lobbing one through traffic. Henneberry gets right in there. Vikings don't like that too much as Henneberry is going to take a bit of abuse for poking the Northside Vikings netminder. 4:16 to go. Minute 21 left in this Halifax Hawks power play. So still lots of time for the South Conference champions to answer back. Back to the line to Pace. He rips one. That's going to be blocked there by O'Neill, who got in his lane. Cleared away by the Vikings. The fans love it. McGregor back down there for Halifax. Played it around the boards. Jenkins applying a bit of pressure. Tried to throw it out front there for O'Neill. That's taken away by the Hawks as Pace cuts in. Pace still with it here. Pace just going to drop it off to Ellison. Nice pass there. Good puck movement for the Hawks. A shot. That one's ripped over the net by Henneberry, who was looking to complete, I should say, the hat trick. Henneberry had a pair of power play goals back in the second period. He'd love another one here. 28 seconds remaining in this Northside Vikings penalty, as Jenkins takes it through neutral ice. Jenkins, nice effort there as that puck comes free, picked up by Henneberry, who's got speed as he's in over the line. Henneberry lets one go, a bouncing puck. That's off a couple of bodies there and just wide. Looked like it may have got a piece of Kent Keegan. Just 3 seconds left, enough time for one last rush here as Tarnagorski, carried that one in. Penalty over. Even strength hockey here, 2:45 to go. Cleared out to center. After it there is Wheatley. Chipped up the boards. Nice pass there from Keegan. Spotting his man up around the Hawks blue line. Puck comes free. Hawks in transition here as they come through neutral ice. That one's played ahead up to center. 2:05 remaining. Time ticking down. Northside Vikings hoping to hang on here as that's going to go off of a skate. Stoppage and whistle here. Minute 58 to go. Sam Brown right now, the hero for Northside. He's got the go-ahead goal. Karen checking in here, cheering on the Vikings. He's impressed with an earlier penalty kill from the Northside team. Hawks now going to work right into the stick now with Ellison. Lets one go. A shot there as Marsh made the save. Vikings will play it around the boards. Ellison battling in there for Halifax. Little collision down in the corner. Vikings will dump this one out. That's going to go all the way. So an icing called. We'll have another draw back down in the north side end. A minute 26 left on the clock. Gonna think we might be seeing netminder Luc LeBlanc head to his bench, and we got a timeout here from Halifax. So how the Hawks will look to draw up a plan here. 30-second timeout. As head coach Mike Wheatley chats with his troops. Could be in for a wild finish here at the Pictou County Wellness Center. home of the 2016 RBC Hockey Nova Scotia Day of Champions. Cumberland County Ramblers in action at 1 o'clock, taking on the South Conference champion Tassa Ducks. That's for the Peewee AA title. And you can watch that game right here on TV1. We hope you will stick around. Be webcasting every game throughout the weekend. Again, certainly one of the best ones we've seen so far here over the past couple days has been this one. Great game, both teams battling hard. Halifax net now empty. Vikings are going to dump that one all the way down. So an icing call, another face-off here with 1:18 to go. Halifax trailing 3-2. They've got Luc LeBlanc, their goaltender, on the bench right now. With the extra man, 6-on-5. Hoping to knot this one up and send it to OT. Keegan wraps it around the boards, out to center. Hawks chipping that one up ahead. That looked like it hit Lawless on the Northside bench. So a face-off here, just outside the Vikings blue line. 1:08 to go in this third period. That's going to be poked ahead there by Pace. Net empty, played into the corner. On it down there is Ford for Northside. Played around the boards. McGregor tries to skate this one out. McGregor, a little bit of room as he cuts around a couple of Vikings. Keegan tries to clear this one out. That's going to get out as Pace is on it. He'll lob it right back in. And that's going to be dumped all the way down. Hannaberry wasn't too happy there, ended up losing his stick. I think the Northside player may have actually picked it up, as those guys had to make sure they had the right lumber right around the Northside blue line. So net's still empty, 30.1 seconds to go. Northside going to use their timeout here as head coach Alex Johnson calls the timeout. Well, the Hawks would like to get back in this one here. And so far, both goals for Halifax coming from Joey Hannaberry. Hannaberry's a first-year Peewee, played Adam AA last year. Described as a real competitor with a lot of passion for the game by the coaching staff. One of the top scorers on the team this year, and he'll come out to take this draw for Halifax. It's going to be won by the Vikings, though. Cleared out down toward the Halifax end. 22 seconds to go as Pace plays it up the boards there for Tarnagorski. Puck is loose. Ford dives at that one. Just 7 seconds left now. And it looks like that will do it. They put it away. The Vikings score with 1.6 seconds to go. Still 1.6 left on the clock, but it's not stopping Northside. A premature celebration, perhaps. Officials are just going to let the time expire on the clock. 4-2 is your final. Northside putting it away with an empty net goal. Well, congratulations to Northside. We're going to hand things down to Wade Weil, the in-game announcer here at the Pictou County Wellness Center. Like as I said, we'll be back at 1 o'clock with your Peewee AA championship. Cumberland County Ramblers and Tassa Ducks facing off. So congratulations to both teams. Great game here today. Congratulations especially to the Northside Vikings, the 2016 Peewee A Hockey Nova Scotia Provincial Champions. My name's Gareth McDonald. Join us again at 1 here live on TV1, home of the 2016 RBC Day of Champions.
First off, we'd like to acknowledge the officials from today's game. Referee Aliant. And linesman Eric Carter and Nick Wallace. Player of the game for the Halifax Hawks goes to another ball second. Referee second. Player of the game for the Halifax Hawks goes to another number 5, Julie Hepburn. Player of the game for the number 19 for the Northside Vikings goes to number 13, Kelsey McMillan. Now for the presentation of silver medals to our provincial runners-up, the Halifax Hawks. Men to the pipes, number 1, Caden Keith. Also wearing the pipes this year for the Halifax Hawks, number 31, Luke Lamont. On the fence, number 3, Ty Peewee. On the fence, number 4, Tuscan Rodley. On the fence, number 6, Nick Turner. On the fence, number 10, Peter McGregor. On the fence, number 15, Jonathan Trots. On the fence, number 18, William Pace. And for number 5, Julie Hepburn. And for number 7, Theo Letro. And for number 8, Olivia Dixon. And for number 9, Shane Nicholson. And for number 11, Matthew Pukovic. And for number 12, Liam McNeil. And for number 14, Jaden Foreman. And for number 16, Owen Isaac. And for number 17, Timothy Ellison. Head coach Alex Mike Ruger. Assistants Ron McGregor, David Keith, Drew Melville, Larry Nicholson, and team manager Doug Brellick. That's your silver medalist, the Halifax Hawks. Now time to award the gold medals of the provincial champions, the Northside Vikings. That's number 1, Aiden Penny. Number 30, Andrew Marsh. On the bench number 12, Melvin Wallace. On the bench number 14, Kelsey McDowell. On the bench number 16, Scott McGinnis. On the bench number 17, Nick Johnson. The winner of the bench number 20, Brandon Pond. On the bench number 44, Kent Keegan. And for number 2, Bobby Vickers. And for number 4, Nolan Ryan. And for number 7, Sam Brown. And for Riley McLeod. And for number 9, Steve Clark. And for number 18, Ryan McMullen. And for number 21, Logan O'Neill. And for number 22, Jackson Ford. For number 55, Ian Jenkins. And for number 68, Hayden Bellack. Head coach, Alex Johnson. Troy Jenkins, Charlie Johnson, and Shane Ryan. Also, Noah Marsh, your Columbus champions, Northside Vikings. Now, we're going to present the championship banner and the RBC Player Champions Trophy.